Alright, Aggie, this is one of your throws that you send me. We'll look at it here in slow motion, then we'll back it up and critique it. Overall, this is one of your best throws, I believe, out of the ones that you sent me. Alright, not too bad. In fact, that's really good. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and highlight the good points, and then we'll go ahead and rewind it and talk about some areas that could help your throw. So you do 2 winds out of the back, that's good. If you can narrow it down to just 1 wind, that would be ideal, but 2 winds is acceptable. Alright, so out of the back we have a nice rotation on the left toe here, coming out of the back, which is great. Okay, the right does have a nice drive here out of the back. We'll talk about some issues with that though, but there are some promising elements here out of the back with that right leg driving to the center. You land on the ball of that right foot, which is great. And then, so your left lands here. You have a sweep here with the left, and nice strong block with the left side there. Boom, locked out. Tight arm, tight leg, excellent job. This is what we want. And if we go back even further, complementing this block is the drive from the right leg and hip. That's what we want. You got your toe, your knee, and your hip into the throw, and the discus is back. Your eyes are up, chest is up, all vectors pointing in good directions here for a nice throw. So we block, follow through with that right side, nice reverse, and recover. Okay, like I said, this is a very good improvement from the videos that I've seen in the past. Some areas that'll help your throw. So out of the back we have a wind here with the right arm behind the right hip. It's over your right rump, which is where we want to keep it. Through the back, through the middle, and so it's loaded back there. When we get to the power position, we can have a big pull to give it maximum force. What happens out of the back is through the rotation on the left, it actually gets ahead of the hip in just that one turn. So relax the upper body, keep that discus back, so that when we get into the power position, we'll be set up. So your right arm should be back here. So I discussed the drive of the right leg. The reason it's good is because see how it shortens here? Basically what I mean by that is it's bent. These are the right elements, we just have to adjust them a little bit. So out of the back, what we would want is a wide right leg sweeping out of the back, and then as you turn to the middle, what happens is, like I said, it will shorten, but what I'd like to see more is more exaggeration on the drive. So it should almost be like an elongated stride with the knee bent, driving your toe to the middle of the ring. It should be a little more pronounced than it is. And of course the discus is back, so we create this crisscross with our lower body leading our upper body into the throw. Next, if you look at your eyes, they're somewhat pointed down through the middle, and doing so, I'm not saying it's the direct cause, but see how you kind of hunch over in the middle? What we'd want is to be pretty up and down with our upper body so that we are perpendicular with the ground, and it helps with our balance. If you're looking down, you'll have a tendency to continue wherever you're looking, so obviously your upper body will lean into the ground, causing you to get off balance. So eyes on the horizon, remain that balance through the back, the center, and even through the front of the ring. So good job landing on the ball of your right foot. Like I said, if we can, the left leg coming out of the back, if we can see how wide your knees are here, and I think that might cause a balance issue as well. If we can shorten this distance with our knees so that it's just a little more quicker and a little more unbalanced as we rotate out of the back to the power position, and that will help you get to the power position a lot sooner and create a bigger pull, and also I believe it would help out with your balance. So as you drive off your left here, focus on getting your knees close together and then getting your left foot down as soon as you can. See how it kind of floats up there? And then it finally comes down. What we want is that left foot to come down sooner. So if we did put it down sooner, our eyes would be focused back, would be looking back, and the discus would be back here. So we'd have a longer pull with both of our feet on the ground so that we can maximize the force on the discus as it comes out. So as a result of this left leg kind of floating, you get a little off balance and you start sweeping a little too early with the upper body. So relax the upper body and just get that left foot down sooner. So what I would do is I would practice out of the back, doing rotations, and then get to the power position and stop and analyze your position. You know what a good power position is. If you're not in it, adjust, get into the power position, and then reset and do that drill over and over again until you can spin, hit the power position and pause, and then go ahead and continue with your throws. But you got to hit that position, and it has to be automatic, and that can only happen through repetition of practice doing that drill. But everything pretty much out of the front is great, which is an excellent place to be in, because if you can get the front, you know, getting everything in the middle and even out of the back will just help you out that much more. And if you can keep your arm back, let your lower body get ahead of you, stay unbalanced, hit the power position, first time that happens, it's going to feel amazing, and you're going to have so much more force on the discus. It's going to be awesome. Almost there. So work on those things. If you have any questions, just let me know. But overall, great job. Keep it up.